Alrighty. So yes, this really is just more of a test than anything, but, you know, I thought we put a bit more oomph into it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. An hour later, you know. Why is that not showing? Yeah. Okay, just a moment here, having a bit of a difficulty. Let's see. Let's see. There. You ever notice you just can't spell some days? Or you just fat finger it like crazy? Yeah, that's me right now. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monster Prom 2 Monster Cap. Are you ready for your summer love? It's time today to go for a special ending that, well, somebody told me about and I just had to go for it. Let me see. Monster. Two. There we are. You may hear soft cat pats. That is because my cat is being a butt. Now let's see here. One player. Short game. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us it did. So we're gonna go... our main man, Brian. Of course. Who else would I be?
Okay.
Now let's see. Who do we need for this? So we're gonna need a little canned brain. A little canned cat, as my cat meows at me. Because he is lovable, yet annoying in his own special way. Aren't you, you fat little cat? Fat little furball. Now let's see here. Cursed pen seems nice. My cat has decided my sock is simply too delicious to not enjoy. Well, I love you too, cat. Yes. Good kitty. Alright, now you're just pissed. Alright, I see how it is. Pets, aren't they a joy yet a pain? Let's get... Shush. Let's get a cursed pen. And some shades on fire. I believe that'll suit us for now. One might say that Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, a haunted adventurer possessed by a curse who turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculator Heward Packard V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Quino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering Summer next. Our target. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a death reaper dabbling as an internet influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. House-living shows, fancy adventures, anime. House-living shows are good. Let's see. Yes, you are a fat kid. Let's see. This is what happens when you let your cats decide, hey, let's just let the cat sit in on the attempted recording. Isn't that just wonderful? Use for cat. I think anime fits the bill. Oh, that did work. I guess that makes sense. Giant robots. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, I love anime. We've got so much to talk about now, Brian. What's your preference? Shonen or shoujo? Dub or sub? 90s animation style or modern? I've got a whole folder on my phone of my favorite anime fight scene clips. We should binge watch them on the way to camp and try to recreate them this summer. I'm gonna United States of Smash your ass to hell and back. This is gonna be awesome. We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Well, not my best one, but it works. Seriously, it just takes so long to get it going just because, like, it's already been 9 minutes, jeez. Well... Okay, so we got good smarts, creativity are pretty decent. Well, let's get... Meow. Let's get some meow. We'll go to the Scout HQ then. You spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked? Of course this achieves nothing. CR92, hello there. Well, honestly, it's one of my favorite endings, to be honest. I heard a lot about it, and I encountered it one time while just playing for fun, so I thought I might as well give it a shot now. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. It's not like you're playing Monster Prom. You get no badge. Well, no one does, it's all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But go towards you to creativity for lateral thinking. You find yourself trapped in yet another of Coach's interminable safety workshops.
Okay, here's a scenario for you. You're lost in the woods without any water. How do you survive?
Well, the average organic body is composed of roughly 80% water. At third of one of my companion's blood should be sufficient to keep everyone hydrated.
Good job! Great. How about you, model?
Oh, I'm not worried about water. I prefer champagne.
Okay, Dahlia.
I like the blood thing Carl said, but for different reasons. Lord.
I won't ask. Alrighty, next one. There's a runaway trolley barreling down some railroad tracks. Ahead on the track, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. You are standing next to a lever that could switch this trolley onto another track. There's one person on that track as well. What do you do?
Monster Camp is all about absurdity. The narrator doesn't even know what the hell he's saying. Nah, he's just there narrating everyone's lives. That's what I do. There's got to be a way to kill all 6 people. I just know it. Coach, this is not a survival scenario. This is the classic trolley problem, a thought experiment first proposed by English philosopher Philippa Foot in 1967.
You mean English survivalist Philippa Foot?
No, it doesn't. Look, I googled it.
Could have sworn she was a survivalist. Well, I guess the trolley problem doesn't have any particular survival implications after all.
Engaging campmodule.exe.
I am so glad we agree. Now we can return to our regular camp activities such as canoeing and frolic. A few moments later,
Man.
we're tied to some train tracks in the woods. The trolley is coming. Who could have foreseen this?
Goodbye, Scouts. See, kids, this is why I should always pay attention in safety class. Oh well, at least we'll all die together.
No, you're not gonna die before you touch a hot groin at this camp. There's an innocent satyr manning the lever. You just need to find a way to convince him to pull the lever and kill the other guy on the track. Explain to the satyr that the inaction itself is an action, but not flipping the lever. He's choosing to kill you all. Start a loud conversation about all the way you plan to benefit Monster Con if you survive. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of feels like... The top one feels like... smart, and the second one feels like bold. Probably wrong. Let's go top. Feels right. Nice! I think the bottom is smart. Thank you for the attempt, CR92. I was thinking it kinda was, but it felt like bold, too. As the trolley barrels towards you, you loudly proclaim that there is no internally consistent definition of action which meaningfully separates it from inaction with purposes of more reasoning. But why have different words for action and inaction if they are not distinct? Does this not erode the communication function of language? Why have words for you and me? We're all part of the same cosmic soup, right?
I am happy.
I see. Words are meaningless. All is permitted. In that case, flip the switch, satyr, because we said so. And also because if you let that trolley run us over, I'll kill you. Okay. That's all very persuasive, says the satyr. But what about the guy on the other track? If it's wrong for me to kill you guys, it's wrong to kill him too. But it is less wrong because there are 5 of us and only 1 of him. But you just said words had no meaning, says the satyr. How am I supposed to tell the difference between one person and 5 people? Yeah, says the guy tied to the other track. What if I say there's 1 million of me and 0 of you? Also, please don't kill me, I'm a pediatric heart surgeon. You haven't gotten to play this or Monster Prom because I don't have a Steam account and I'm broke as hell. But I've seen people play it, including you now. Well, although you sadly don't have a Steam account, my friend, I'm sure one day you can get it. And enjoy the sheer chaos, or at least experience it like this. And thank you for watching, by the way. I mean, you know, standard growth. Oh yeah? Well, there's infinity of us and we're all pediatric brain surgeons. Well, shit. Well, shit, says the satyr. Can't argue with that. Sorry, bud, I'll see you in hell, I guess. Wait, says the surgeon. I have a family! But it's too late. The satyr pulls a lever and the surgeon is horribly dismembered. Nice.
Great job, kids. You passed my safety drill with flying colors.
So the surgeon was just an actor. He wasn't really killed.
Oh, he was killed all right. One surgeon and a few pediatric hearts are a small price to pay for safety.
Coach, I am beginning to think that the greatest danger at Camp Spooky is you.
That may be true, kids. That may be true. But you know what the second greatest danger is?
Beware the bear!
Bears.
This is
Yes. Let's go punch some.
You race off with your friends to gleefully harass some bears, proving that you have once again learned nothing, yet you still somehow gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Don't ask us.
So many choices.
I'm feeling smarts, kind of, but... screw it, let's get creativity again. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel the deer person finds a very weirdly shaped berry no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours. It's close to abstract art than to a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on Beanie, on berry inequality, and although there are no easy answers to the questions it possesses, you all gain +2 creativity from the experience. You duck into a class, coach is teaching about knot tying, because Dahlia isn't there and you think it might be a bondage workshop. It's not a bondage workshop.
greetings, campers!
Knot tying is an ancient and powerful craft, which has served sailors, adventurers, and sex havers since time immemorial.
Oh,
They're not so dynamic and versatile that they can save your life or slaughter your enemies, depending on which way you feed the light. But we're not going to talk about any of those knots today. Today we're going to tie a simple square knot 6,000 times because fundamentals are best. After all, you gotta learn to crawl before you can walk. And you have to learn how to walk before you can run. And that's still several steps before learning to tie a square knot. Come to think of it, maybe this knot tying class should be focused on teaching you to run. Yeah, 6,000 laps for everyone.
No, this is bogus. You came to this class to mac on Dahlia, not to improve your cardiovascular fitness. You grab her massive bicep and whisper that you should ditch, but... Ditch. No way! I came to camp to learn wilderness survival, and knot tying is the #1 most important wilderness survival skill. I thought not dying was. As far as starting, building shelter, navigation, and finding water, they're all tied for first place. What, you think you can teach ourselves to tie knots? How ridiculous. The way to learn tying is by running in a circle 6,000 times like Coach said. As much as you relish the opportunity to get real sweaty with Dahlia, you're pretty sure you'll literally die after lap 15 or so. You need a better plan. Luckily you happen to think you know a thing or two about knot tying. Maybe you can show Dahlia a real impressive knot. She'll teach you She'll let you teach her instead of Coach. So what's it gonna be, hot stuff? What knot are you gonna show off? Angel, how are you? You have to get back to the game, but I'm stealing your woman. Technically not my woman, but... Well, actually not really the one, but I'll have fun, I guess. Let's see. It's not about the knot you tie, it's about the material you use to tie it. Tie a regular square knot using electric eel. Tie the ultimate knot by getting married. I feel like charming, the other one feels like boldness, I'm not even gonna lie on that. CR, what do you think? Charm? You know, I'll go eel. Creativity, okay, I'll admit I was wrong. You sprint over to the camp. The camp showers real quick and come back with an electric eel.
This is camp.
Hey, is that one of the shower eels? I love how dangerous camp is for no reason. You don't, really. The only reason you're dealing with all this stuff is off the off chance you might get laid. Speaking of which, time to do a dumb stunt for this eel. I mean, I'm a zombie, electricity can't really hurt me that much. You grab the eel firmly with both hands, successfully avoid a seizure from the electric shock, and you tie a square knot. Whoa, how did you do that? You haven't even run any of the 6,000 laps yet. Oh, you're not done. Now that the intentional searing pain of the holding the electric eel has receded into a dull background suffering, you feel like you can do anything. You tie the eel more and more elaborately, manipulating it like a balloon animal until you've turned it into a puppy made out of an eel that electrocutes me. This is the perfect gift because it combines my love of things that are cute with the love of getting electrocuted to prove how invincible I am. Dahlia is so in love with her new pet that she doesn't even stop to consider how bad the eel must feel with his spine all twisted up. You do though, you whisper an apology.
Are you kidding?
This is eel.
Everyone loves a puppy. I've always wanted to be one, but my parents told me all was childish dreams. Joke's on them now.
Wow, who knew pulling an eel out of a shower head and tying it to a balloon animal somehow make everyone happy? You gain +2 creativity and 1 fun. Okay.
Marshmallow.
Dahlia calculator. Sure. You have an upon calculator and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing miraculously.
Dahlia rock.
Oh hell yeah. This is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum and the Forum are so cool to see in person. Gah, I love the Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor. A cat is the size to keep a bag. I should stop it. Literal centuries of bloodlust soaking the soil. I couldn't stop fangirling. Yes, they were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Oliveta headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud.
Hey.
Oh boy, hey Brian. Wanna look at our scrapbook? We were just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month. She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel. We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all of the churches, and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organics performed there. Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really sink in on letting someone with horns into the Vatican.
Buonissimo.
But it's so cool, I commandeered the gondola in Venice and we had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed. Yes, incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy. But there were a lot of other places to visit. I'm thinking of Britain for next trip. Let's get the ruthless war machine empires thing going. Britain would be nice, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine. Brian, you could come too. There's always room for more on the Dal and Cal Express. I like that. I like that name. A vacation with Dahlia and Calculista. Where do you sign? Wait, friend Dahlia, I am also happy to invite Brian on our next field trip, but what role will he fulfill?
Oh.
Ah, you make an excellent point. A true master of war knows that every member amongst the ranks must be absolutely necessary.
Back to basics.
On that comparison, you see, Brian, on our previous trip, I acted as the professional trip planner, organizing our activities in a color-coded spreadsheet.
Chino.
I was the morale booster. I was going around screaming, look, it's the David, look, it's the Uffizi, to maintain the hype and make sure that everyone knew that they're looking at. Besides Horny One and Gamer, what role did you fulfill on a vacation with Dahlia and Calculator? You give me the backup memory. A Calculator memory could be overridden, and Dahlia puts herself in danger, so often their memory loss is a real possibility. You can analyze all the country's weaknesses to ensure you can defeat it in the battle of tourism. Ooh. Now that one feels pretty simple. Like that's pretty simple what the plot was. Analyze the weaknesses, and the battle shall begin.
Impressive.
Oh hell yeah, that's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I loved our trip to Italy, but I kinda regret not doing more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like their pizza and pasta, clearly inferior to the Olive Gardens, and their weepy parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? That's not very heroic.
So
Not to mention their surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought the Roman citizens would have retained some of their ancestral strength, but apparently not. I tested this myself, actually. My research concluded that Italian skulls are not resistant to an attack from a morning star. Weird. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my morning star and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I discovered the rest of their weaknesses. What? Where was I when all this happened? In the Vatican, I think. I told you that I used that time to check out some old dungeons. I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoning one. Details don't matter. If I had known Italy's weaknesses profile sooner, I simply would have brought more morning stars.
let's get down to
But I'll be more prepared next time, thanks to you, Brian. I cannot wait. Yeah, neither can you. As long as you get to be there when Dahlia is swinging her morning star, that is. Just thought I was already getting you all hot and bothered. Bring out your flasks! I'm gonna use my skills. The weekend is here, and you know what that means. I'm visiting good old Juan.
Ah, yeah, welcome. Well, you ready to wrestle a bit to get a hold of the best drinks available? Don't get too confident. One push, and you may end up drinking poison. Don't ask me why I serve poison. I'm a wizard in training. Anyway, get ready.
Alright, let's see if it's actually here. Oh, I see it. Let's go! Nope. Nope. No one's taking it from me. Nope. Fuck. No! Ah. I got stoned last second. Do some phobia shots. Great.
I like straws.
Got yoinked. Not enough days. Gotta start over. Alright, we're just gonna grind through the first two. It feels so bad. Thought I had that one. One player, short game. We're gonna speedrun this one. You.
I just want to chill.
Let's go. That. And. Well, that's not giving me the best stats, but we'll work around it. Skip. Skippity. Deserted island. Art of War. We're gonna get this. Alright, let's try and boost our creativity.
I just want to chill.
Oh yeah, we did get that creativity up. Alright, we're gonna just skip through this part to get back to where we were. Dahlia afterwards. Oh god, this guy. It's genitals, alright. Capitalism depends on the void and on love souls, which is... It's genitals. That feels very, very bold. Shush. But at the same time... Smart. Yes! 15 minutes and one entire source later. Okay. Again, we're just skipping past this just to get back where we were. Okay, I shouldn't have skipped through. Damn. Okay, I really should have read that part. My apologies. I was just trying to get back to where we were in terms of positioning, but
So many choices.
I missed him. I missed some good parts. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn how to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that would be the result, you'd probably have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and vine-woven nipple tassels. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon. You gain +2 creativity. Hey, Ray. Sorry we didn't do Dark Souls this week, man. Bit of a weird week, to be honest.
So sell as many Monster Scout cookies as you can, kids. They're delicious, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables.
Fantastic!
Hell yes, Coach. We're going to annihilate the general public with our cooking selling skills. We're going to sell so many Monster Scout cookies that it'll be scary and weird for everyone.
That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts.
I joined for Scouts for s'mores and a hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans.
Camp Rival Camp.
That's all good, plus it gives me more time to prepare my 2 surprises. Oh, that's a terrifying concept.
Well. If it isn't Dahlia, Brian from the camps.
Our most hated rivals. Oh my goodness. Shenanigans already. See, this is what we were talking about. The hell do you two want? We don't have time for your camp rival camp bullshit. We've got cookies to sell and badges to earn and victories to grasp.
You're not even worth my time.
Oh, don't even bother selling your inferior cookie. What was his voice I gave him? Bleh. Come, rival comes. Rival scouts outsell your pathetic troop every year. Well, that's just Dahlia's voice. And this year, the troop will... God. I'll just use my own voice. And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region gets to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. We shall defeat you at any cost.
Fuck yeah, Dimitri's right. We're gonna sell the most cookies ever, and then we're gonna give all the money to the pet shop. You know, people for the erotic treatment of the bulls. Jordan Media and I were both super bangable, and we're willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troop has no chance. And just in case, we got our secret weapon.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? Not actually interested. I'm just kind of having a strong feeling it's going to be idiotic. That's forbidden of our troop, but since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We hide a razor blade inside each rival cookie. And we fill them up with hearts of poison. Did this bull just make a goddamn JoJo reference? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. This game is full of those.
To be continued.
And there's another JoJo reference. Right on cue, Ray.
That way, if you eat a cookie, you die, and if you're dead, there's no way you can buy cookies from other scout troops. Flexing.
Can you chew loser just later? Alright, we've obviously got to stop them.
This is a takeover!
Yes, they're our rivals. We can't sell less cookies than that. That would be losing. Holy shit, no, Dahlia, we can't let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. I guess we'll need some kind of plan to stop them.
Unite!
Have a perfect plan since we're witches. Let's use magic to stop. He's just a walking JoJo reference, ain't he? Yeah, he kinda is. Just flexing and JoJo poses. Let's use magic to stop Marty and Dimitri. We're both in the coven after all.
Not in the coven!
Dahlia, you are not in the coven, I swear to fucking goddess. This is going south. Fast. Impress your friends and defend your troops' honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poison cookie. They can't sell one? I mean, they could taste delicious. I don't know. My cat is eating my sock again. Why? Convince Dimitri and Morty that they're secretly robots. They'll be questioning their sentience so hard they'll forget about the cookies. Convince Dimitri and Morty that society to left. Cash is worth it. Cookies are the coolest thing that the new society has. Contest. But then you die, and then you go to heaven. Profit. Alright. Secretly robots. It feels like charm more than anything. Creativity, and then the bottom one feels like smarts. Oh god. My cat's just like, answer already, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe a fun. We're gonna attempt closest thing. That's creativity, I feel. YOLO, creativity. Charm? Alright, we're gonna skip past that. We failed. Everything went bad, we're just skipping past it. I'm not showing my failures, I didn't fail.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
What? You're looking for a spot to chill when you're beautiful. No, see two beautiful angels. Oh wait, that's just Dahlia and Milo.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Brian, come over here. I'm giving Dahlia. Bruh just used Cream Crimson to skip time. Daisondo, Tanjo, Pete. Oh, Brian, come over here. I'm giving Dahlia a crash course in social marketing, and we could use a note taker. Now, Dahlia, I've completed an audit of your social feeds, and frankly, I've decided a lot of room for improvement. Metaphorically speaking, you're still in the digital cocoon. And I'm gonna feed you metaphorical leaves until you form a metaphorical chrysalis and emerge a metaphorical butterfly of new media. Milo, you're one of the most trusted advisors, mainly because you remind me of me and an owl. People with owl for their energy are very wise.
No one is ready for Dahlia.
But I just don't get it. What does my health wither feed have to do with my ultimate goal of conquering the 8 circles of hell and declaring myself Queen Eternal? Dahlia, if you want to be queen, that means your reputation is more important than ever. You have to project a compelling brand image to garner political clout. For example, you're using Twitter to stan Aria Grande and follow Liam's insufferable feed, but you could also use Twitter to gain new followers of the army. I can use Hell Twitter to gain followers? Awesome! I thought you could only do that by taking over territories with brutal crushing force. It seems way more effective. Let's do this thing. Make me a meteor butterfly or whatever.
Magnificent.
Perf. I think it's time for a total brand refresh. How about we reintroduce you as a fitness influencer? You'll just have to promote protein powders 2 or 3 times an hour. Nice. I can also post about my daily workout regime, killing someone bigger than me. I know I'm done when I'm holding a skull in my hand. That might not be a little off-putting. For some demographics, remember we want people to connect with your brand. Maybe we can introduce a relatable hobby. Do you crochet? Yes. How did you know? I usually harvest the intestines of my defeated enemy. I used to crochet nets, which I use to trap more of my enemies. Now that's relatable hashtag content. Okay, yikes. On a few levels, maybe you should just focus on the basics. How about a regular live stream schedule, so your fans can get to know you? Oof, little shot on that one. Oh, live streaming. I love live streaming my enemies. That's when you stream the life out of someone by slowly draining all their blood, right? And this is so awesome, Milo. I can't wait to pin my block list to my wall for some live streaming. Not only are those two not on the same page, they're not even in the same book, and Dahlia's book is probably made of flesh. Time for a suggestion of your own. It feels like there's a few shots fired on that one. The bottom one. Intensity. All caps tweeting. Whoa, that's a genius idea, and it's totally on brand for me because lowercase letters. Going for Dahlia. Lowercase letters are a sign of weakness. It's so not a genius idea. You've got 2 out of touch ruffians. All caps, it's childish. It's accomplished nothing. All caps is a sign of deep passion. It's inarguable. It's beautiful. It's powerful. It's the writing style of gods. Name one single god who has ever used lowercase letters ever. You can't, because uppercase is the best.
How tasteless.
At these points, you're just being irresponsible. I'm leaving before you corrupt all my remaining grammatical errors. They're frail enough as it is. Milo leaves and Dahlia starts immediately tweeting a bunch. Her feed is now all caps all the time. Okay, I just tweeted. Can't wait to pillage cities this weekend. Haha, we'll pillage so hard that smell of death is everywhere. And here, what do you think of this draft? My favorite part of overthrowing kingdoms is killing anyone who doesn't join my demon party. Hashtag oops, hashtag lol.
Let's seize the summer!
Why, I have no idea, but the tweeting should be so much fun. It's like I can put my thoughts out there, the same way I hear them in my head. Dahlia's followers don't seem to mind your cap style. It's also almost like they're followed by because she's trying to kill him or something. Yay. Oh, Brian, check it out. Some egg account just called me obnoxious. Jill calls me that all the time, so it must mean something good. Dahlia tweets, I like you, Brian. Which admittedly, sounds a lot better in all caps. Nice. Okay, I screwed up last time. I'm gonna make a choice. The weekend is here and you have no money, which means it's time to hit up Juan for some free booze.
Hey there, welcome back. Do you want no free drink? Yeah, Jojo. Look at the view. I'm a James little kitty. Take what you want.
Please, please tell me I got it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't buy it. Oh my god. Alright. Doing it live was not the best idea, I will admit. I had to restart twice to get it. We're going speed. We're going just speed. Because I'm tired of missing this thing, because the ending itself is long enough and there's a lot of talking.
Camp sounds like a lot of work.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go that. And we're gonna go that. Skip it. Skip it. Thanks for on the bus. Make sure the bus is happy before manage trip, play dead, ride the bus to victory, start a fire. Victory. Yeah, that felt like Dahlia. Okay, here we go, here we go. Again, we're just speeding through this now. Feels so horrible on that. Felt like I had it. I forgot to mention the surprise. I basically went through the game.
Let's do
Nearly
this.
1.5 times for. Oh god, what power have you unlocked?
Let's seize the summer!
I was in the game, someone could bring a torch. That seems smart. Get fired. Oh Lord, this is gonna be bad. I can just imagine. I'm already afraid. Get fire. It's kind of feels creative. I'm not gonna lie. No, it feels kind of bold at the same time. You know what? Let's get fired. Gets fired. Actually, might be Damien. Well, already in it. And initiate power skip.
That's crazy. That's crazy enough to work.
The power of speed. Let's. A bit more creativity, I guess. Suddenly bears.
Man.
That's the poison in the battle of wits. Okay. I have to make groups of times at this point and see what we get there. Yep. Drink bleach. Bear venoms. How do bears have venom? Smarts. Bold. That's what I'm guessing. If the top one isn't smarts, I'm gonna pass out. 5. Like, it's gotta be creativity or boldness. It's bottom one. Bold. There we go. Poison plus poison equals no poison. Holy crap, that was a long one. Okay, come on. We gotta get this drink.
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
Power skip. Oh, that's the one we just had. Easy.
Seize the summer.
Okay. Use the skills, and I'm not losing this time. Power of pain. Okay, I got eyes on the prize. Go. Nope, you. Get this mine. Nope. Fuck. Up. When you try and do it live, the game's just like, nah. The amount of times I have to restart this. 3 times we have failed. One because of my own stupidity. And actually, Menace Shop, do I have? Damn it, I'm too poor. God. How much is it, actually? Where's the flask? 500. Oof. They grind you for it. Alright. Skip. You.
Okay.
Those. That. Hey man, it could be worse. It could be farming for the secret ending, but in the first game where you can get Prince and someone else. Oh no, I've had that. Book of Orgy Etiquette. The recorder. Creativity and fun. Alright. Alright. On the bus. Ride the bus to victory. Oh no. Okay. Alright.
Let's go take a nap.
Okay, need to boost that creativity and get some more smarts. Dahlia's sitting with legs for house problems starts to get her.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
The saddest bunch I've ever met.
Gain the power of nature, you must defeat nature. Devour a salad. Become a salad. I kind of hope it's the bottom one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, creativity, boldness. Boldness? Bottom, yellow. Fun?
Lobster salad is no salad.
Well, that sucks.
Is there a place where I could just...
Again, we're just skipping through all this just to get back to where we were, ladies and gentlemen. Creativity.
So scrawny.
And well-being. Being in standing case, can't take cold. Huh. Things about the ten's well-being.
You don't deserve
There we go.
a badge for that. Let's seize the summer.
Okay, well, we got some stats, actually. Gotta get some hearts with Dahlia.
Do we have cushions for the logs, or...
Let's seize the summer.
Okay, come on, come on.
Winning at summer.
Wait, did I just hit? Fuck. When you speed through time too quickly and you screw up. Oh, I haven't even gotten started on this stupid thing because it's a flask ending. I'll just get better at the game. And don't suck. Just stop
okay.
sucking. And... oh, God. I hope my pain is enjoyable, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's kind of easy to tell which one's Dahlia. I have a feeling the next thing you need to say is we're just going to skip through all the dialogue. I just want the ending. No, we're going to skip through all the beginning dialogue just to get us to the ending. Because I do want that ending and to show it to you, but unfortunately at this point, we're nowhere near it. So don't worry, Ray, we're gonna King Crimson this pretty quick. I have too many JoJo references. Do it. We're going to Egypt!
So many choices.
Oh, well, we know this one.
To be continued.
See? You already got your JoJo references.
Take over
None
and
coming.
unite.
Wait, what was the last time? Cash is worthless. That was fun. Smarts. That's bold? Go ahead. Oh, we got that one done.
I underestimated you.
Charm and creativity. Alright. Creativity is looking decent, so let's get some bold.
Welcome to the witching room.
Best known to open with this anime opening, and the best anime opening is without a doubt A Cruel Angel's Thesis from Evangelion. Victorian ghosts are called because they want to love Victoria Adams, aka Boss Spice. You should do a screamo version of Wannabe. I would be my lover. Gotta get with my friends. I gotta admit, that's pretty good. Well, I think Evangelion would fit.
Oh, Evangelion.
Nice. Evangelion. It's an anime is the answer to most.
My goddess.
More boldness and fun. Wonderful. Okay.
Do we have cushions for the logs or?
Here for
No.
Oh,
Never really getting that one before.
you are winning at summer.
Okay, this time don't just spam click. Use my skills. Swear to God, I lose. Oh, it's right there. I can just hold still. Fight on your own terms. Oh my God, thank you. I managed to catch a genie inside that flask. It took me years, and you just drank it. I hope you asked for an important wish at least, like an ending world hunger.
Fuck yeah, you wish to spend more time with your summer crush.
Thanks.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
God, that was so hard.
I just want to chill.
Creativity. That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild. Okay, we've seen this one. You grow tired of all that pretty soon and decide to go check on your favorite pile of sexy blue muscles. You find her in front of a chalkboard covered in what seems to be a lot of doodles of herself tearing someone apart in different ways.
Best summer.
Oh, Brian, it's a good thing you're here. You're just in here to witness the most epic summer adventure ever. Okay? You see, if I want to have the best summer ever, I need to have the most epic adventure this camp has seen. And I think we all know what that is. Winning the talent/character art contest. The rules are simple. You must perform a talent while the audiences and close a character from it.
Fucking Peter Papaya.
All the summer camps must compete. And if I pretend to win, and I have to beat the reigning champion, Peter Papaya from Camp Rival Camp, that bastard. Rumor has it that last year he did something just too amazing to be described by words, but they say it's the reason why he's known as Peter Papaya. So I guess his talent was to swiftly fill out a petition to legally change his name. Filling out legal documents and going through long bureaucratic processes is indeed a formidable feat for a young adult. Hard not to be impressed. I started brainstorming and came up with a super cool talent number that included outfit changes, never before seen surprise guests, deep heartfelt moments, and even an epic anime musical number to top it all off. But then I was told we don't have the budget for all that, so second best thing was sticking to my best talent, disemboweling people. I mean, that's a solid talent. I know it's not seem much, but wait, I will disembowel none other than friggin' Peter Papaya. I will show my main talent and grow as a character. I will grow into Dahlia with a better understanding of what's inside Peter Papaya's vital organs. Okay. And I would be beating Peter Papaya by murdering Peter Papaya. It's what, if I've understood Liam's tweet right, people call meta. Wow, Dahlia actually understanding what meta means is actually quite a bit of character growth. But it still doesn't sound like much, does it? If I asked if I could still go with the anime song, but it's a no, I still need something to make this disemboweling more epic. Do you have any non-anime related ideas? Secretly feed Peter Papaya confetti and other hilarious items for a week so you can add some new factor to his disembowelment. Everyone expects you to disembowel his body, but what if you disembowel his mind? That's actually a solid idea. Okay. You know, disembowel his brains. Whoa, deep.
You should get a
Such a
badge for
master
that.
plan, Brian. Maybe I should disembowel your mind. No thanks. Well, if you want to disembowel Peter Papaya's mind, we need to learn how he thinks first. I was thinking of smarts too, but I guess creativity because you're thinking of a different way to do it. Wanna sneak into Camp Rival Camp tonight and spy on him? It's a date, hopefully. Later that night, you try to sneak Camp Rival Camp. You carry a very delicious looking cake you've cooked. Okay, remember, we need to be very careful so they don't realize we're here. Let me put some music on my phone so you can get into the right stealth mode. That seems counterintuitive, but she's the technician here, you guess. She puts on some stealthy music. Hard to tell. There's some guy screaming stealth mode pretty loud every now and then. The arrows don't help. Dahlia. Oh no! Look at me. I'm stealthy.
Do you think you become stealthier by screaming I'm stealthy?
Does she? I'm not here, and if I was, I wouldn't be doing anything suspicious.
Why are you here? Are you finally changing your mind?
Olay!
Finally! What do you mean?
Come to the
You're
dark
here
side.
to join us, right? To leave lame old Camp Spooky and become a proud rival from Camp Rival Camp.
What? No way. What are you talking about? Dahlia Aquino is no traitor.
Well, you are a natural-born rival. Isn't your whole thing being like a foil to Damien?
My nakedness is my power.
Let's not forget. She has rock hard, solid abs, and which is something we celebrate in Camp Rival Camp. Here you could wear a uniform that would truly let you show them off.
And you, I heard you spend most of your time at Camp Spooky High trying to topple the status quo by defeating rulers in some hell circle. We like that too. Yes. We were all pretty confused when we saw you get enrolled into Camp Spooky instead of following your true calling and finally becoming the apex rival.
You're the saddest
Shut
bunch
up.
I've ever
I am no
met.
mere rival. I'm Dahlia Aquino, conqueror of hell. If anything, stupid Damien is my rival.
Not over.
Brian, they're clearly trying to use mind games to confuse us from achieving our goal. Let's flee. She uses a smoke bomb she just so happened to have in her pocket, and both escape amidst the confusion.
Fucking Peter Papaya.
Damn, that was close. They were starting to mess with my head, friggin' Peter Papaya and his evil minions. Don't worry, my good friend, your plan was genius. They just probably have some super hearing or something. That they could detect us despite our sick stealth skills. But hey, while we're in the cloud of smoke, I managed to pillage this from them. Losers, you can have it. She hands you +3 charm she stole from Mori's abs. Nice. I mean, he does have charming abs, so I guess.
I just want to chill.
Let's go. Smarts isn't too great, but... Hey, Nora. Let's get some boldness. That day in the Haunted Manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that never stops you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul!" There's a JoJo reference for you, right? Everyone gasps, and then someone says,
Dude, chill. We're playing to just have fun. Nobody's here betting real money.
"Oh, you're not. Used to such low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win." You slip away to meet Dahlia, who told you to meet her in the extremely haunted house later for extremely important business.
Have no fear.
There you are, Brian. Excellent. All is going as I planned. You see, according to my detailed battle strategy, Dahlia pulls out a notebook covered in puffy dolphin stickers labeled Best Summer Ever Notebook, Top Secret. One of the best key components of the best summer ever is sharing a summer kiss in the haunted house. So pucker up, Brian. He's about to declare mouth war on your face. I would say something like 4. That's your Dahlia, alright? You lean in for the kiss.
Boo!
Woof woof woof.
Scott, you're supposed to say boo, too. That's how you scare people.
But I'm not a ghost, I'm a werewolf. It's wrong to steal it from other cultures. Excuse me, what? Why was I supposed to be startled just now? The only thing that startles me is thinking about how much I love otters. They are catastrophically adorable.
Let's go, Scott.
That was supposed to be a prank, but it looks like we failed. Oh well, back to the drawing board. Which we hit people over the head with when we can't think of any better ideas.
Man.
Oh, your prank failed? Unfortunate. Being hilariously pranked is another key ingredient of the best summer ever.
Huh?
Wait, did you just say you were trying to have the best summer ever?
That was literally the last thing I said, yes.
So then, you've already written a heartfelt poem about how great Scott and I are, because, you know, that's the #1 ingredient for the best summer ever stuff.
I was unaware of these. Tell me more.
Yar!
Well, it's got to be a Shakespearean sonnet full of frank confessions of deep feelings and also allusions to modern and classical literature.
Polly lays down some ground rules and Dahlia gets to work, a look of intense concentration on her face. Soon she's almost finished, but there's a problem. The sonnet is supposed to end in a rhyming couplet, but I can't think of one that sums up everything I love about Polly and Scott. Oh, just say pizza. Everyone loves pizza. As usual, Scott's suggestion is also optimally unhelpful. Looks like it's up to you to wow everyone with your incredible poetry skills. And so it is with Scott and Polly, two people I would rescue from a trolley, and so it is with Polly and with Scott, and they're really right. It's like a 5-year-old wrote that last one. Really hot. You know, I'm gonna go top. Yes, I knew this problem was missing a reference to my own heroics. Poetry accomplished. Dahlia finished writing her prompt on a sheet of perfumed pink paper from her best summer ever notebook and nervously handed it to Polly and Scott. Polly reads it through thoughtfully and Scott refrains from chewing on it for almost 1 minute. Wow, they're both really captivated. Well, what do you think?
I'm very impressed by what you created here, Dahlia. Sure, it's written in crayon and sure you rhymed crush them with crush them again. But I think you've done a really excellent job at subverting the poetic formula with your idiosyncratic selection of both medium and message. I mean, look here, in Lonnie's 5 and 6, I am friends with Scott and it's great, and I am probably Polly too. Checkmate! He managed to not only reference the great game of chess, also allude to such literary lights as Lewis Carroll and Dostoevsky himself, but your use of capital letters, exclamation points, and adversarial language functions as a biting critique of the late capitalist forces which turned friendship into a struggle for dominance. She's a ditzy, blonde, alcoholic druggie, but she is smart as hell. I didn't mean to do any of that stuff, I just wrote what was in my heart, or what's the word for the place where I keep my emotions? Oh yeah, my feasts. Wow, that makes it so pure. This is so beautiful, Dahlia. Please never change. And we finally arrive at the closing couplet, an allusion to the classic trolley problem first proposed by Philippa Foot in 1967, which highlights the paradoxical nature of love. And hilariously, we had that at the beginning of this stream.
You rock!
I declare this poem a total success. You rock, bitch!
I give it 2 poetries way up.
And I give it 2 poetries way up. Out of how many? There are more than 2 poetries? You're ready to explain to Scott that there are in fact way more than 2 poetries when the wall caves in and a runaway trolley comes speeding towards you. Oh no, a runaway trolley. I can flip the switch and send it to another track, preventing it from hitting Scott, but then it will most certainly run over Polly.
Oh shit. Life is doing that thing again where it imitates art? What are you gonna do?
You know what to do. Uppercut the trolley so hard it flies back through the wall and limps away to bother someone else with its philosophical quandaries. Wow, that's a really smart way to handle that problem. Why have philosophers struggled with it for so many years? Probably because most of our philosophers are too dumb to punch a moving trolley. But you fix all that. You publish a paper in a prestigious philosophy journal, getting +2 smarts and +1 boldness. Aight. Oh, my wrist. Nearly done.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow. You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Robbie and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrifying of both of them, but the giggling is adorable. Oh, this one. They're just gonna talk about their crush. What's inside you? Yeah, we're gonna just use tons of blood. Oh, skip through that. We've seen it before. Let's... Oh, I can take a gamble. Let's take a gamble and see what we get. That weekend you visit your good pal Juan, he knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? How about this one?
Ooh, that gives you a lot of charm.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, what do you do? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Nah, sangria.
Well, no, totally, I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Ah, the delicious sangria, a Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it's imbued you with the joie de vivre and the charm of the Mediterranean people.
I'm thirsty.
Give me like +5 charm. I'm down. So hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. I mean, I'm a zombie, so not that bad.
So many choices.
Let's get more creativity. That day, you spend the day learning new schools with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound using only the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in the iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice. Complete all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you +2 creativity. You'll binge watching the new season of Detective Wereweasel when someone suddenly throws into an actual bunch of weasels at you. Oh, it's just Dahlia's way of getting your attention. Hey Brian, you know what time it is? You check your phone, you tell it's 5:55. It's 5:50. Wrong. It's the talent/character contest o'clock. Your phone is dumb and knows nothing about what time it is. She grabs your phone and throws it very far. I wanted to rehearse for the contest. There are a couple of things I need to perfect. Let's go through my notes once more. I fight Peter Papaya. 2. I defeat Peter Papaya. Note, while defeating him, add extra pizzazz by saying a very cool victory phrase. 3. Disembowel Peter Papaya. Note, should I disembowel him once he's dead or while he's in agonizing pain? Consult Brian about these. 4. Win the talent/character contest. Conquer Summer. High-five Brian and freeze in the air while high-fiving. The end. I like it. Solid. Well-crafted. I agree. You tell her disemboweling Peter Papaya while he's still alive may add some more extra wow factor to the whole thing.
Impressive.
Okay, let me write that down. Wow factor. Perfect. Thanks. The other thing is the victory catchphrase. It's very important. It can elevate a final blow or completely spoil it. I've brainstormed ideas. Read them for you. Sorry for defeating you, Peter. Peter? Yeah, Peter. Peter, let me make it up to you by getting rid of these excess bowels you seem to have. Funny, but a bit too long. I think the momentum gets lost. Hey Peter, say goodbye to pooping because the only bowel movements you'll be having is your bowels moving out. That one is also long. Also I wrote better to omit bowels relationship to poop. It is literally the worst part about disemboweling someone. Then I wrote, tonight you dine in hell. Tonight you dine in hell. This one I liked a lot, but sounds like it's missing something.
Man.
I don't know. These aren't working for me. Any ideas? We need something that prepares the audience for what comes next.
Fucking Peter Papaya.
Which, just to be clear, is punching through Peter Papaya's body and proceeding to extract his bowels from inside him. As weird as this request is, today won't be the first day you say no to literally any absurd thing your friends ask you to help them with. I was taught that you were the most important thing inside you is one thing on the inside. Let's see who you are on the inside. Peter, do you still have some dignity in you? Let me check. I like it, but setup. I'm gonna go with bottom. That feels bold.
Impressive.
Whoa, Brian. You're a natural act. Coming up with victory catchphrases before disemboweling someone. You are actually considering majoring in it in university. Okay, I think we're good here. Our only loose end is Peter Papaya still doesn't know we're actually having our final showdown on the talent/character contest. Well, let's go to Camp Rival Camp again. We need to formally challenge him to a duel right away. And so you go to Camp Rival Camp to find Peter Papaya. Where is that bastard? I'm sure he's somewhere doing evil right now. You eventually find him, so you proceed to snoop casually from a distance, hidden in a bush. He's writing letters to senior citizens and to feel alone in their last years of their lives. You can also tell from the way he writes, it's how he moves his wrist that gives all that extra info away. Wait, that doesn't look evil. That's because Peter Papaya isn't evil, says a voice behind you. Hey, you again? You won't confuse me with your mind games this time. I know Peter Papaya sent you to throw me off balance. That's not true. Peter doesn't even know you want to fight him. He's a good guy. The man doesn't even gossip when he thinks he's too mean.
So he doesn't even hear the rumor that you're going to disembowel him.
Peter Papaya, a good guy? No way. He's evil. He's from Camp Rival Camp. Look at him.
Nah, he only enrolled in Camp Rival Camp this year because he did something unspeakable last year in order to win the talent/character arc contest. No one knows exactly what it was, but apparently it's why people call him Peter Papaya now. It scarred him for life.
What a character arc. But this is gonna be.
But it can, Dahlia. You claim Papaya is your rival, yet he doesn't know about you. You basically want to disembowel the good-hearted person in Camp Rival Camp.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, bad respect, but if someone asked, I'd say you're right here.
I saw you at Camp Spooky Eye, Dahlia, and defeating Damien LeVay seemed to be your raison d'etre. Why are you running from that? Why did you go into Camp Spooky as one of the main group instead of being the rival you're born to be? Isn't it like confusing? There are like 6 people in the main group, and 2 of them are demons. Doesn't it sound wrong to you?
True. Also, he's red and you're blue.
Tumescent.
It's like red in the stars. You aren't the hero here, you're Damien's rival. But, why can't he be my rival?
But in high school, wasn't your whole thing defeating him and conquering the circle of hell? I heard this thing was something about being a hairdresser. It sounds like you're the rival focused on defeating him while he had some more depth.
Camp Rival Camp.
There's no shame in being a rival. Just join us and we will defeat all puny old Camp Spooky.
Man.
But,
Come to the dark
Come on,
side.
Dahlia. You're one of us. Rivals don't give up when they fail. That's our thing. Trying again and again until the end of times.
maybe they're right, Brian. I used to be very focused on conquering the 8th circle of hell. Mom always says that's why we Aquinos are meant to do. It's our duty. Maybe all this stuff about having the best summer ever and getting all the Monster Scout badges is just me getting distracted from defeating Damien. I don't know anymore. Dimitri, Morty, and Badness are offering their hands to Dahlia, welcoming her to join them. Bye, Brian. She left. No sad bonuses, cause we just had a bit of a moment.
Let's do this.
That day, the Monster Scouts hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt. It's an original. The mystery of how the Rembrandt ended up there will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you will all go on during this summer. But it won't happen on screen. But you still gain +2 creativity just by looking at So Magnificent. But you don't care about any of that. You can't stop thinking about Dahlia. Is she gone for good? Dimitri, Batness, and Morty convinced her to join Camp Rival Camp. Yeah, maybe she started out as Damien's rival, but you had no rival in your heart. You didn't stop her because she seemed to leave of her own volition. But you know she didn't mean it. After all these weeks where she'd seen her being happier than ever with all the summer camp shenanigans. The Monster Scout badges, her best summer ever checklist, her excitement to win the talent/character arc contest. She wasn't out of place in Camp Spooky! You need to go rescue her, but you can't go alone. You need to bring all your friends to show Dahlia you all love her and see her as part of Camp Spooky. Now it's time to tell all your friends. You're about to text them via group chat, but you can't? It's just too easy. You realize that after all this time, you developed a severe dependency on solving conflicts by choosing one of 2 very wacky options. Are you becoming addicted to the rush of the high stakes of what's going on? No time for asking hard questions. Be fast. Choose one of these 2 wacky options to tell your friends about your plan. Write an email newsletter with a headline so enticing that they actually open it. Or take the risk with a big gesture, get out of the plane, write the call to action in clouds. I think that's more creative. Nice. Great idea. You write a newsletter, the headline is a work of art, but there's no time to explain it. Here, the outcome is bound to be very long.
What are the plans for today?
Hello, friend Brian. We read your newsletter.
You're killing it.
Yes. Yeah, your headline was hilarious. I never thought I would open an email newsletter in my life, but you proved me wrong.
This isn't possible.
It's true. Dahlia was deserted us to join Camp Rival Camp. Those bastards.
We don't have time to lose. I'm sure if we can reassure her that she's one of us, she'll come back. You all arrive at Camp Rival Camp, but you can't find Dahlia anywhere. Okay, let's infiltrate here. God, I'm going to different accents. Let's infiltrate here. Little known fact, we celebrities can go incognito by wearing a hat or hoodie and a pair of sunglasses. They leave. You're all hidden in a bush when suddenly...
Hey!
Hey guys, what are you doing here? Friend Dahlia, how did you find us? We were so well hidden in this conveniently placed bush. Well, it wasn't hard. You need to put on some stealth music if you want to infiltrate the place. Otherwise, it'll be easy to spot you.
Okay, whatever. Listen, don't believe the bullshit those Camp Rival Camp bozos told you. You're one of us, girl.
I don't know. They make a good point. My thing was always being Damien's rival. I spent all of high school doing rival stuff. I am a rival. And the thing about the main group being 6 people with 2 demons? They aren't wrong. It sounds strange. I think I wasn't supposed to be there at Camp Spooky.
Man!
It's just like how Joy always tells me I'm not part of the coven, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure I am. I don't think I'm pretty good at perceiving what I am part of something. Look, you're definitely not part of the coven, but you are one of us. We love you.
Hell yeah.
Who cares if you're in the who you were in the past? People can change and evolve. Look at Aravi. She used to be the Monster Slayer. Now she's part of Camp Spooky.
Ravi Mishra, Monster Slayer.
I mean, I am still a Monster Slayer, but now I'm more of a selective on who I slay. Like, I got it. Not all monsters are evil.
See, people change, and you did too. Come back with us. We miss you. Guys.
From the darkness.
Well, look who we have here.
You again.
Dimitri, you evil bastard. You flatter me, Joy. We're here to take Dahlia back to Camp Spooky where she belongs. I think Dahlia can make her own decisions. My luscious, powerful flower. I don't know, Dimitri. Camp Rival Camp is cooler than I thought it'd be, but I may want to go back to Camp Spooky. Okay, who cares? The plan has gone as expected anyway. The plan? Yeah, we wanted to be you'd be one of us for real, but there was also value in luring all those puny wannabe heroes into our camp. What?
Get ready for your
Aren't you
demise.
wondering why it's taking so long for your Reaper friend to come back? My lord. We got TBC references. Look, we already took care of them. Like literally Yamcha. Malo! We've been preparing for this day for weeks. We've gathered each of your strongest rivals in order to put an end to the Camp Spooky. And Malo's is a cat? Yes, we created an Instagram account for this cat and prompted people, can this cat get more followers than Milo Belladonna? Spoiler alert. Good. Dimitri.
Lameness detected.
This is not nice, friend Dimitri. It's not intended to be nice, Calculaster. I've always wanted to vanquish the lot of you, but maybe I was wrong in limiting my resources to the evils within the dark side. Turns out if you look hard enough, you can find much more interesting allies in the most unexpected places. Gasp.
Calculaster.
I realize you are
Friend,
attempting to
robot,
help.
that is not nice. Don't you prefer to resort to peace? I'm sure deep in your code you'll find it the most logical option. Knives, chainsaws, cannons, blades, more cannons, a single handgun. You know the rules and so do I. Say goodbye, chainsaw. Haha, deep in its core, if someone should know its code, that'd be you.
Server error.
This comment is confusing. I suspect that this is on purpose to create a moment of suspense prior to revelation. Please resolve the suspense and proceed to the revelation. Sure. I present to you Calculaster Jr. Double gasp.
Kill, father.
Not enough memory
This
to
cannot be.
process
I
this.
would remember birthing a robotic child. Or you wouldn't. Using forbidden black magic, I found this war machine. It comes from the future. In its timeline, you built it in an attempt to comprehend life better through fatherhood. You coded this beauty here to look for practical solutions to improve society. It was part of using pure logic. The funny twist, it concluded that the best solution was to tear down monsterkind and start society anew. When you saw what you did, you vowed to fight your own son and swore to stop its plans, then Masterkind. Calculaster Jr.
has made its mission to find ways to travel through timelines and kill all versions of you.
You're not even worth my time.
I think I should leave now so you can have a lovely family reunion. Father, against Prime, directive, kill, father.
Calculester cannot defeat Calculester Jr. He's having some dreadful existential crisis now that he knows he provoked the end of monsterkind in some alternate realities.
Prepare to die!
Dimitri, you bastard!
Aravi attacks Dimitri. He dodges it. She's full of rage.
Cal is a good boy, and he might feel paralyzed by a moral dilemma.
Power
But when confronted with their moral dilemma, I solve it with my sword. Good luck fighting me. We'll see.
She jumps towards Dimitri, but all of a sudden someone else stops her attack. Voice. He is not your only enemy today, Aravi. Aravi is frozen? It's a rare to see her like this. It's almost as if she recognized the voice.
Salil.
Embrace your true nature, Aravi.
You're a fool, sister.
Wait, no. Trying to do French. You're a fool, sister. Look at you. Why do you keep suppressing your monster half? Embrace your true nature. It's the mark Father left on us, Salil. Father is evil. Really evil. He left us. Mother made a mistake believing he could ever change. Why do you insist on admiring that monster?
Good and evil
are matters of perspective, Aravi. How are you good slaying monsters mercilessly? No, Father was right. Humankind is a virus that will bring this world to an end. You think Father wants to annihilate humankind? That may be true, but what he really wants is to heal the world. Open your eyes. Salil, you're the one who need to open your eyes. Well, it seems like we won't agree on this one. I guess the only way is to left to sit is doing what we do best.
I don't want to fight you, brother.
I don't want to fight you, brother.
Embrace power.
You'd better change your mind soon then. You're already at a disadvantage by not tapping into your source of your true power.
And so a fight of epic proportions begins.
Your power is
Oh my, sibling fights are something else, aren't they?
Enough of this.
Dimitri, this stops now. You can pat yourself on the back for this little charade of yours,
Always the
but
same
you and I have
with
fought enough times to know how this is gonna end. My sweet joy, you're right as usual.
Your power
I am evil,
is
but not delusional. Your power
and
surpasses mine,
sexy.
and as hard as that is to admit. But we're more like, rivals with benefits. I am not purely a rival. By traveling through alternate timelines, I found someone who's much more of a true rival to you than myself. I'm sure you remember her.
Oh, joy.
What's the opposite of Southern? British. Hello, Joy. Evil Joy.
Yes, in the flesh. Why are you surprised? Did you really think you could steal our hope and escape with no repercussions? You've brought my reality to an end.
Worst episode ever.
Yeah, because it was an evil reality.
Maybe so, but nonetheless,
Let me repay the
why don't you let me repay the favor?
Azarath Metrios Xanthos.
Teen Titan reference? Shit, guess we're doing this. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, but I must say that is sexy. Dimitri, that's not cool.
It looks cool to me, but it's also partially thanks to you. Ugh.
You helped me out a lot by luring me here. Do see now that you are a natural born rival. By having you here for the first time means we can truly defeat Count Spooky.
Aye.
Dahlia, just accept who you are. Look at all these people. Who are you more like? Calculester, Aravi, and Joy. Or Calculester Jr., Salil, and Evil Joy. You're a war machine. You're a vessel of pure power. You're a goddess of wrath. You're one of us. Dahlia falls to her knees. For the first time, She looks truly defeated.
You're not even worth my time.
Don't be sad. It's a good day to be part of Camp Rival Camp. Camp Spooky has finally succumbed to the sexy, shirtless, raw power of rivals. I gotta get this voice right. That's not true. What? You've forgotten me, you loser. And good luck defeating me with that lame summoning everyone else's nemesis trick. Cause I don't have a rival anymore. I have a friend. Damien! Dahlia, don't you listen to these noobs. You're one of us. You really think so? Fuck yeah! No! If you think you two can stand a chance against Camp Evil Rival Camp, then you really are equally dumb! What do you say, Dahlia? Want to show these losers how we do things in hell? Yes, let's bash some heads, you spicy lead baby. You don't need to tell me twice. Damien and Dahlia then bring hell to Camp Rival Camp. They sync up epically as if they were one formidable demon who has no rival. Soon Calculator Jr. and Sunleo and Evil Joy all fall back against the storm of kicks and punches these two bring. This can't be. I will defeat you. Good luck with that. You're gonna need it. They achieve total sync to prepare the most epic punch technique ever. Today you'll dine in hell. Our specialty knuckle sandwich. No. Metal. That'll teach him. Alright. I got to admit, you didn't do half bad, don't you? What can I say? He's there for rival. They kept me on my toes. Got pissed off. Hey. Dahlia, you saved us friends, Damien and Dahlia. We did, huh? I'm very happy you're back. Joy, calculus. That was something else. I guess I should have popcorn right now. You two's hashtag epic hashtag the power of friendship, right? Milo, you got defeated by a cat. A cat with a lot of followers. If only you've seen his Instagram following organic growth, it was unsettling. Milo, I'm really happy you didn't leave us, Dahlia. Don't ever do it again, okay? Yeah, you're my girl. Fuck those rivals. Yikes. You won't leave. It's been a long day. You need some rest. You don't get any stats. Who cares about stats? You're just happy you've all gotten Dahlia back. And also stop the anime ending.
Sure.
Only one choice.
Okay.
Also scratching my scruff. You go looking for your buff blue pile of muscles. Brian, our friends told me to. You took the effort to tell everyone about me leaving for the Camp Rival Camp. Thanks. For a moment though, I thought I didn't have a place here. You tell her she will always have a place next to you. Really?
Fuck yeah.
Of course. And next to me too. We're girls together, kicking ass and looking fierce while we're at it.
Nice.
Yeah, Dahlia, you rock.
And next to me too, friend Dahlia. I cherish so many happy memories with you. Like when we took the trip to Italy together.
What a joy to see you.
Yeah, Dahlia, you're one of us. We're part of the same team.
Coven?
Yes, the Coven.
No, I meant Pentagram, but we love you, okay? That's the important thing.
Hello, hello.
Never again doubt our friendship. We're super optimistic people, aren't we?
Never stop.
Believe me when I say this. When you smile, Dahlia, this world shines. My lord. Meh. Yeah, what all the other nerds said. You're kinda cool. Thanks, Damien. Thank you, everyone.
Dahlia, it's me, Peter Papaya. I've seen everything after all that, and I think it's obvious you deserve this year's first place on the talent/character art contest. I surrender my crown to you.
Wait. Dahlia takes a notebook and checks something on it. Hey, Peter, say goodbye to pooping because the only bowel movement you will be having is your bowels moving out. Then she disembows Peter Papaya and takes his crown.
This
I defeated Peter Papaya. I deserve to win the talent/character art contest. You point out she was already giving the victory. Oh, oops. I got carried away. I'm sorry. Aha, classic Dahlia. Everyone laughs at Dahlia's shenanigans, even Peter Papaya, despite the agonizing pain he appears to be.
Oh, guys!
Aww. You all hug close, and image freezes like the end of a cheesy movie. Everybody's blushing. Remember, no blushing. What's not to love about Dahlia? She radiates positive energy, and to think that someone so cheerful can doubt herself, and think she doesn't belong. You will treasure the adventure forever, while remembering that it's always a good time to remind your friends just how happy you are that they're there for you. And thank you all, you beautiful viewers, for watching. By the way, I love you all. I know it's gonna get, you're never gonna move past. But what if you did just that? Reach out to a good friend now to tell them how glad you are that they're a part of your life. Dahlia forever! Not bad, not bad. Wait, crap. Settings. Oh crap, I forgot to put the streamer mode on. For the ending. Ugh. Gonna have to skip past it. I hate that. Wait, can I just skip the ending? Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like a lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. All those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night sky. No matter how many years go by. Alright, now we're gonna skip past that just because I don't want copyright strike to destroy me. Molotov cocktail, Sacred Blood, Doom Perignon, delicious. Yeah, I forgot to put... Oh my god, I did have it! No! God, I hate myself for that. Would've been fine. God. Well, I kind of feel bad that happened. Oh, we can actually... Okay, let's see if it actually plays the right song. It does! And now, ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy the copyright-free song. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there, on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
Welcome to the streamer version of the credit song. Thanks for playing Monster Camp. What did you like the most?
The funny situations.
Will you review it?
Of course.
I am the bringer of a message just for you. All live streamers of the world. I was commissioned to write a song about your issues so you can use it.
Basically, everybody was getting copyright straight to death.
It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't bother you down the line. You will monetize streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike.
You just gotta love when developers actually listen. And like all the events we've had have just played.
Streaming Monster Camp. You will monetize playing
Monster Camp.
You'll be just fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Please and thank you.
You will
And be happy.
Don't you forget it.
And don't forget to stay beautiful.
Making content wasn't hard enough to worry about this stuff.
It is.
Like
It is.
losing all your revenue or getting your third strike.
I still don't know if I have one of those.
With Monster Camp.
Damn straight.
Streaming
Monster
Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
Thank you very much, beautiful glitch, and a fantastic people.
So now that we're here, my name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah. I made most of the music for the game. What did you think of it?
Fantastic.
Come on, just go and buy it.
Oh, of course.
Buy it, Dahlia and Diamond have me looked up writing songs for Monster Prom, and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies.
I'll make it 1,000,001, promise.
You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
Love this ending so much.
Just fine.
Just push it right into
Say
space.
goodbye
Aw.
to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
Thank you for playing, and thank you all beautiful viewers for watching. Stay beautiful. It took us so long to get this thing done, but hey, we finally got the ending. I'll probably keep it to more cut up ones instead of doing this, but I want to give it a shot. So, hope you enjoyed the pain. And as always, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time on another episode